Something that took Terra Luna Classic to do in 3.5 weeks, now we're seeing it done in only 3 days. In my opinion, that is progress, but I understand that there's people right now watching that do not like that, and they want even more. They want billions and billions burned on a single day basis. Well, if you see right now the screen, that's the chart. You see a nice flat going up, increasing, and then boom, that will be the explosion we were talking about. Of course, it's not easy, it's not sufficient, but with all the news that we've received this week alone, I mean, I will say it's okay. You're seeing right now on the screen the supply 6.8. Remember, it was 6.9, or finally 6.8, and of course, finally 1+ billion just in the tax. If you go to LUNC Penguins, the first wallet is gonna be Lunatics, the Lunatics token. This is gonna be Mex Global, and then it's gonna be the tax. So I am forecasting an easy, guys. The 1.2 tax burn will take number one plate, has to, passing Mex Global and passing Lunatics, because I think that is the definition of obvious, right? Because it is gonna continue. And as we continue moving forward with the project, I am sure that the rate we have right now, and here it is, 317 million burn. That is what it is right now, 317 million burn per day. So roughly that is a billion in 3 days. I think that's going to increase, in my opinion, right? Because I have some news here that will tell you that there's other actors doing it. And guess what? Breaking news coming from the Oscar Ramos channel. I am working also on a way on how to support the burn and the staking, because I want to help this project too. And I'm already looking at it. Once I have all the plan ready, I'll share it with you. It's going to be during the lives, and I hope you guys like it. So don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. For reference, I've never done this for any other project, but I want to do it for this one. I'll share it with you once it's ready. Now, first and foremost, I think this is something that everybody was very happy about yesterday. Mex Global coming in and seems that had a partnership with Crypto King, and they're putting a nice campaign initiative. If you go ahead and take a look at the rankings, Mex Global does not form part of a huge volume, but here's when we talk about opportunities. When Binance says no, Mex Global says yes, KuCoin says yes, other different opportunities say yes. And I mean, it's cool that at least, you know, there's some reactions across the board, and they want to support the community, which is totally fine, and it adds up. It does not subtract. It adds up to the help that this project needs. And I've seen crazy classic crypto King, and many other different, I believe even Matthew Perry or so, posting, you know, like come to Mex Global, which is really cool, kind of like helping the entire community. I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to them to also do the same. Now, there's also other different charts like LUNC TFM, which is, it seems to be a pro trading dashboard, and the developers at Terra Rebels, or their devs, right? The devs of this project, they're trying to integrate the 1.2 tax burn onto this. Pretty cool. So if that's true or not, I mean, you already caught some attention, which is really cool. They want to continue. But one of the things that I'm also seeing right now is that for my Binance users, it seems that there's some issues, maybe a glitch. It was like about 11 hours ago, yesterday or so. So I don't know if it's still ongoing, because here in the United States, it's a little bit more difficult to have a Binance Global account. But it seems that if you withdraw X amount of LUNC from Binance, they will charge 50% network fee, which is insanely high and ridiculous. This is robbery. Choose your centralized exchanges cautiously, right? And it seems that people are going through that right now. But now I also saw that there's like an error, and there's, you know, it's an error and Ed, you know, from Terra Rebels. It's already it's gonna make a contact with their engineers, with Binance engineers, to see what is going on, right? Because this shouldn't happen, right? I don't think 50% network fee is fair coming from any exchange. I mean, if you have $1,000 worth of LUNC, are they gonna just pull out 50% because of network fee? I don't get it, but this is what it looks like. So if you have Binance, tell me in the comments right now if you're going through this. I just want to make sure this is something, you know, that it's real. If you withdraw this LUNC from Binance, network fee will be 0.0024. Oh, that's great. My point is that fixed numbers are not percentages. In other words, that's wrong and must be fixed. There must be fixed, something like this, you know? It's not really good. So this number is increasing, guys, when it comes to staking. And I also want to do, some of the profits. I was thinking it's still not, finalized the idea that I have for all the lives that I'm doing for LUNC. I want to go ahead and, some of the profits that we get from that in ad revenue, ad spending, I want to split it for staking and burning. Or should I just do burning, or should I do just staking? Give me some ideas in the comments. I want to hear from you guys, what you guys think. But that's what I'm thinking about doing for us, right? As we continue the lives on LUNC, where we get a lot of people and donations, I think that'll be a good way for supporting from the Oscar Ramos channel as well. And knowing that the price of everything, it's pretty much right now, LUNC is looking at 38 place. Remember, we were at 20 something, not 38. I'm gonna show you the price right now, but take a look at this, guys. I found this. This is a conversation. I mean, because of Binance CC proposal, right? With this challenge that a lot of people are taking on, which is the opt-in. Yesterday we made a video about it. Some people, based on the comments, they don't want to know anything regarding CC, Binance. They are done with it. Binance. So hashtag. So I get it. Take a look at this. So still shorting LUNC even after CC comments. So this looks like a whale. Somebody who has experience trading this in high volume says, even if the 25% quorum was reached, which will only cause a short-term pump and dump, probably 0% of getting 50% trading volume, he says. Whales and market makers control the volume, which is true. We have no interest in taxing ourselves. CC knows it's a doomed proposal. So comfy in my inverse investment and short. So he wants to short LUNC instead of longing, buying. Seems that if he or she is a whale, from his point of view, they're not interested in buying right now LUNC. That is no bueno for us. Fatman, of course, coming in with it's pure genius. Give the community the illusion that they're voting on something. Put the ball in their court, so it's now on them, not on CC. It's sad but true. That's really not what the community was wanted. And CC knows full well that the 50% vote doesn't have a snowball chance of passing. He said no without saying no, blame-free, brilliant play. So this is internally true. He knows that this don't have any chance to pass. This just to make sure the idea of Binance is not different from any other fiat institution. Yeah, Binance is a for-profit company. That's not a secret. Let's go back here. So let's chat about that a little bit, and that's something that we covered a little bit in the lab yesterday. Basically, what I mean, the community wanted the exchange to do it for us. Now the exchange is putting it available for us to do it for LUNC. And that's when you're looking at, so we're going to be paying with our money to tax. They're going to tax us opt-in and then sending that. This is not pretty much no difference from just sending it to the wallet, that wallet address, right? So that is a big difference for a lot of people, right? Because burning your tokens that you earn with your own money is different than letting the exchange doing so. So, I mean, from all that I see, if for some reason we do not meet it at 50%, then CC is just going to be like, okay, well, I gave you an opportunity, goodbye. And he's going to drop the proposal, drop the challenge. And it's not going to be his fault. It's going to be, in his eyes, our fault for not meeting it. The price right now is not moving. All the cards on the table. I'm happy that at least we're seeing 300 million burn per day. I'm happy that we're seeing a billion burn roughly every 3 days. I think that's really cool, But as we go to the forecast, in 5 years, according to the burning prediction of the LUNC burner, we're only looking at 500 billion. So not much, still a lot to go. Still on 6 trillion. Something must change and Binance must come on board, because 2 trillion tokens that they have, I'm sure that something will happen in these upcoming days or in the rest of 2022. Something has to happen from the developers, from the community, other proposals, other ideas that can fit Binance desires, because at this time it's on them to really help us out. I'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you for watching and happy weekend. Peace.